Okay, here's the corner of Tamarisk and Birkdale. This is another no sight line area of the street. Here's where we stop. Now if we look to the right, we can't see very far up the street. We're blocked off. If there's cars parked there, it's really difficult to see. Okay, now we have to edge out. We edge out a little bit, and then, oh, now we can see there's a car coming down the street. Okay, but you can't see it until you pull forward far enough and then stop. No one stops at this intersection. They just plow right through. Okay, now we're approaching Tamarisk and Birkdale, and let's say we're going to make a left-hand turn here. It's another one of those areas you just really can't see. It's not really safe. So I'm stopping here. You can't see down the street at all. You can't tell what's coming up the street. Now I have to pull out just a little bit. Oh, no, we got to look to the left, look to the right. Oh, cars are parked there. Limited sight visibility. People roll through this intersection all the time. It is very unsafe. So here we are in Birkdale. We're heading towards a no sight visibility area of the street. I'm only going 15 miles an hour, but you can't see down what you're going into until you're right on top of it right now. And look how narrow this is right here. This is impossible. How can you possibly have a safe street with these kinds of situations? Now we're going in the opposite direction. We're going up the hill. I'm going 15 miles an hour. The speed limit's 25. This is ridiculous. 25 is way too fast. You can't see what's up here. Now you get on top of somebody, bam, they're dead. Okay, this is a very narrow street part of Birkdale. There's three real key areas here that you can't pass in opposite directions if there's cars parked on the street, and you barely can pass even if there's no cars parked on the street. Let's measure this. Look up the hill here. Cars are coming through here. If they're going the speed limit 25, which is posted here, this is a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit, and there's problems here, there's going to be an accident or there's going to be a fatality. Okay, let's take it across the street here. Look how narrow this is. Curb to curb, we have curb to curb, it's 24 feet 8 inches. 24 feet 8 inches. You've got a car parked here, you've got a car parked there, you got trouble. Okay, let's measure this section. Let's see how wide it is right here. "24 feet 6 inches. And the accident. So let's measure this section right here. "24 feet 6 inches. 24 feet 6 inches. How can this possibly be safe for two vehicles traveling 25 miles an hour with children walking the street? Okay, so here's the 25-mile-an-hour speed limit posted by the city of Napa for Birkdale Drive going into the Bermuda Triangle. Okay, we're going up the street here. We have three areas right up the street here that are only a little over 24 feet wide. And when there's cars parked there, it's impossible for two cars going in the opposite direction to pass each other. When there's no cars parked there, it's a dangerous situation. And then from there you go directly up the hill into a no sight visibility incline, and you cannot see what's on the other side of that incline. If you're going 25 miles an hour, the posted speed limit, you're going to hit somebody that's in that street, because you can't stop. There's no way in the world you can stop. You can't see them, and you can't stop in time. No way. Okay, this is a corner of Diverter and Birkdale. So you're going up the hill here towards Birkdale. You want to make a left on Birkdale. Here we go. We're going up the hill. Okay. Now we're going to stop on Birkdale. And here's the area where cars are flying down the hill here. And you cannot make a left-hand turn here safely because you can't see what's on the top of that hill. They can't see you making a left-hand turn. And if you make a left-hand turn and somebody come blasting down the street, as they so often do, even at the speed limit, even at 25 miles an hour, you're going to have an accident. So let's just make a left-hand turn here. The car's parked there. They can't see. Nobody can see you. Boom, you're dead. These speed bumps are ridiculous. You know, it might slow this car down. I'm going 20 miles an hour, so I'm in a Honda. Okay, but the SUVs, these are fun bumps. They fly through here. They don't even hit the brakes. They don't slow down. Boom, right over. I'm standing on what used to be the end of Birkdale Drive. Since the opening of Birkdale Drive, this very narrow street has become a dangerous street with many, many problems, as I've outlined in this video. What I propose to do, and what I'd like the city to do, is put a proven method of diminishing traffic problems in residential streets that have become thoroughfares by installing a traffic diverter. A traffic diverter should be installed at this location. A traffic diverter would narrow this very narrow drive down to a single lane and allow only police, fire, ambulances, pedestrians, bicyclists through, and would penalize with a severe fine anyone going through this traffic diverter. And this has been shown to work in many cities across the United States, and we should do it here. It's the reasonable thing to do. It's the safe thing to do. Let's do it.